Mr. Askelson here. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020, and we are in week 8 of distance learning. Today's activity, really fun, find and list rectangles and squares around your home, or do the rectangles and squares activity on Seesaw. So I just drew a little thing here. It says everyday rectangles and squares. Draw a picture, write a label. If this is something that you would maybe like to use, that's certainly fine. You can just draw it out with a pencil on a piece of paper. You don't have to do this. It just says find and list. But sometimes drawing a picture of the object can be a little bit easier to remember what the object was or the shape of it or how it specifically looks. And then applying to a label can be helpful in remembering what it was that you were doing. If we go back and check, remember Monday's lesson, we were talking about squares and rectangles. And remember, squares have 4 equal sides. And it also has 4 corners, and each corner is called a vertex. So since we have 4 of them, we have 4 corners. We call those vertices, 4 vertices. The rectangle also has 4 sides and 4 vertices. But on a rectangle, remember the opposite sides are the same length. So the top one and the bottom one are the same length, and the left side and the right side are the same length. So that's the only difference when drawing rectangles, is just the length of the sides. But they all, remember, are 2-dimensional closed shapes, which means, remember, it's like a fence. You can't, if you're inside, you couldn't get out, and if you're outside, you couldn't get in. And that these objects are flat. They're not 3-dimensional like a diamond or a cube, something like that. So look around your house. Remember, we showed you the picture yesterday from Modrian, his famous painting using squares and rectangles and colors. So look around your house, see what you have, and I'll bet you'll be surprised to see all the different things in your house that are squares or rectangles. If you don't want to do that one, remember the seesaw activity, rectangles and squares. And remember, you could always do both. Extra practice is always a good thing. So have fun with this today, first graders. Kind of not the nicest day out at the moment, kind of still cloudy and windy and drizzly. So it might be a good idea to look around your house today and do that. However, if it gets nice this afternoon, you might want to go outside and see all the rectangles and squares outside of your home also. So hope that helps first graders. Have a great day.